Piper Tarot, here to do your daily collective message for October 5th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day and then pull some tarot from the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. So let's call in Spirit. And my cat, May, he always tends to meow after I ring the bell. So just so you know, let's call in Spirit. I knew it was coming. So if you're new here, welcome. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. But welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you for being here. I don't have a whole lot of you, but as this channel develops, today is the 1-year anniversary of this channel. So hopefully you can get my channel out there, and please share the messages. It's really going to help build my audience. I currently have a lot of views, but not a lot of subscribers. So if you could please help boost my channel, that would be great. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements for October 7th, 2025, please. 5th. Why did I say 7th? October 5th, please. I actually have a doctor's appointment on the 7th, but for my pre-op, I'm going into surgery, so I will be laid up a little bit for a couple weeks. I don't know how much tarot readings I will be doing. So, okay, we have a wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, and a nostalgia. One more, please, Spirit, for October 5th. And we have waves, emotions, worry, and fear. Okay. Right away, I'm picking up that you could be dealing with somebody that you've known for a long time, that there's a lot of wishful thinking when it comes to this person, perhaps maybe having a second chance. There could be a lot of memories with this person, but you're having some emotions about it and worry about it on whether you should move forward with this second chance or not. But that's what I'm picking up right away. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to pull some tarot. Grab your tea, coffee, water, whatever it is you like. I've got my coffee here. And let's see what the tarot have to say. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you want. I had a reading about money yesterday, and I had a dream that I was like writing a check and I did not have enough funds in my account. It was not a good dream. I'm glad I woke up and it was a dream. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the collective for October 5th, 2025, please? What do my viewers need to know at the time that they are viewing this reading? What is the most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements, please? Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. There's that financial card. Hierophant. We had these two cards yesterday. One more, please. Most important message, please, Spirit. And the Knight of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Temperance card. Okay. To start your reading, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. First card out of the deck here. The Queen of Wands being reverse You could be dealing with somebody who brings conflict. There could have been some person that from your past, there could have been some infidelity going on as well. Again, this doesn't have to be a romantic situation, although I'm kind of feeling that vibe from the cards here, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody could be untrustworthy, in other words. Somebody might have lied to you in some way, which may have caused some kind of ill will between the two of you, and there could have been a parting. What I'm feeling is this person could be coming back around, or you could have wishful thinking about this person coming around, and you're wanting maybe a second chance, or maybe there's just a lot of memories associated with this person, and maybe you had a moment of deja vu recently, and you're thinking about this person. But you're fearful because, you know, there could have been an infidelity, there could have been some type of lie that happened that left you very emotional. So you're a little worried about maybe giving this person a second chance. Maybe, you know, there is fear about this person or worry about this person doing this to you again. For some of you, it may not be an infidelity. It may be that you were you had an unfaithful nature back then. So maybe it's wishful thinking that they might take you back. Maybe there is fear that they won't ever forgive you. We'll go back and clarify, though, what this is about. We do have the Four of Pentacles here. There could be some type of situation where you're dealing with a financial loss or just struggle at this time with the Four of Pentacles. This situation may have left you with a struggle financially as well. So you could have been tied to this person financially as well. So this could have been a boss. It could have been something like that where you were tied to this person financially, and there was a financial loss when it came to this person. It feels like the Hierophant here, which was here yesterday. This is divinely orchestrated, is what it's feeling like with the Hierophant. There is perhaps a karmic lesson here, or this is a divine guidance towards thinking about the situation for whatever reason. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well in the reverse position. With the Knight being reversed, this person could be very inconsistent, or it could be you're inconsistent, or the situation is inconsistent. Maybe you hear from them and then you don't hear from them for a long time. Okay. Maybe you're remembering, there's a remembrance of this person being inconsistent within this situation. With the Temperance card, you're off balance here. Between the earth and the spiritual realm. So with the Temperance, it feels like you're not sure what to do because you're off balance mentally, physically, and spiritually. And this is in the shadow. Perhaps this person left you this way with the Temperance being reversed. Perhaps they left you very shaken up mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually by perhaps an infidelity or lies of some sort here. We're going to go back and clarify as we always do here, but it feels like some type of situation where there could have been some conflict within a situation. But whatever is going on, you're thinking about this situation. You're wondering if you should give them a second chance. Or if this is you, you're wondering if they will give you a second chance. There's a lot of emotion that goes into this. This could be somebody that is wanting a second chance with you, that was unfaithful or just caused a lot of conflict here. This brings in a lot of worry, a lot of fear, a lot of emotions. Let's see what's clarified here. Please clarify the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. For some of you, this person has come back around, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. My goodness. There's unfinished business. There is some type of, oh my goodness. These three fell out, and I'm just going to put them to the side here. There is unfinished business with the World card in the center. There is some type of, we have the Moon and we have the Death card here. There could be some kind of change going on here with the Death card. Within this dynamic, there's some type of change going on, but there's unfinished business here. And with the Moon card being reversed as well, somebody is avoiding reality of the situation. I feel like somebody's wanting to come around. They want another chance, but they're delusional in their mind. They don't really, they have no sense of reality. They have no sense of reality that the change is here. And there's unfinished business as far as this person is concerned. Wow, that jumped right out. I feel like this is who you're dealing with that wants a second chance. This could be you. Perhaps you're not looking at the reality of the situation. You're having wishful thinking, wanting a second chance. There's a lot of emotion that goes into this. But what I'm feeling mostly is that there is somebody coming back around that is avoiding the reality of the situation. There is a huge change that happened within this dynamic. There's some type of unfinished business here. Please clarify the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. When I asked, that came out here. So the change could have been the infidelity or some type of lying or deceit. Yeah, this is a broken family or home life. This happened within a home situation or domestic situation. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. There was some type of loss of money within a situation or home. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. We have the Magician here. Yeah. You were wanting this. You manifested a new reality. Please clarify the Hierophant. Please clarify the Hierophant. You have the Five of Cups. There is an upcoming situation where the divine, your ancestors, spirit guides are helping you with this situation. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you were off course for a while with the Knight of Pentacles here, and you're now taking some time to retreat, to look at everything that has happened in this situation with the Nine of Wands here. You're sitting back and looking at everything. You're healing at this time with the Nine of Wands. You're not perhaps speaking to this individual. You're stopping to look at everything. You've got hope in your heart for the future. Perhaps you're wanting a knight in shining armor to come in and rescue you with the Knight of Cups here in the shadow. For what you don't see, there could be some type of new person that comes in for you. with the Knight of Cups here. Some type of hero. I feel like you're the hero of your own life, though, is what Spirit is saying to me. You're the hero for manifesting your way out of this situation from this lying, deceiving person who hurt your family unit, home unit, etc. With the Knight of Cups here, I just feel like, you know, you're wanting somebody that offers a new idea. Or if this person was wanting a second chance, you're wanting them to have new ideas to the situation. You're wanting them to bring in something different. If you're wanting to give them a new chance, but you have a lot of fear, worry, and a lot of emotion when it comes to this. There's a lot of wishful thinking that's going on for this situation. But this person is avoiding reality of the change. There's some type of unfinished business here too. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. For some of you, I feel like somebody new is coming in. Please clarify the Knight of Cups, please. You're taking time right now to retreat and look over everything. And you have hope in your heart that things will get better. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse position. In the back of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, the conflict is over. You're now away from the conflict, but you worry about this person. The Three of Cups being reversed. You're hoping for some type of romantic situation. It feels like for some of you, there is somebody coming in that's going to make you feel good again. This person, for some of you, you may have already started to talk to this person, and this person never thought this would ever happen to them. They never thought they would meet somebody like you. If you haven't met this person yet, you may, but they are going to be like blindsided. They never thought this would happen to them. And the conflict is over. What is the unfinished business here, Spirit? The World card. What is the unfinished business? For some of you, this Knight of Cups could be you giving them a second chance, but you're wanting them to bring in something new. And they never thought you would give them a second chance either. But that's for some of you. For a lot of you, I feel like somebody new is coming in. Somebody that you might have already met, and they can't believe that you want them. They never thought that this would happen. Please clarify the World card. What is the unfinished business here, please, Spirit? What is the okay. The unfinished business is with the King of Wands. There's no growth in the situation with the Empress being reversed here. So this King of Wands here is your unfinished business. This could be somebody that you were married to. So you could be, you know, the unfinished business perhaps is that you're waiting for your divorce in order to start something new with somebody else. The unfinished business could be that this person who you're wanting to perhaps somebody that you're married to wants a second chance. They are avoiding reality of the situation, though. They maybe are even avoiding the reality that you filed for divorce. For some of you. There's no growth here, though, with the Empress being reversed. What is the advice here, Spirit? For some of you, though, I feel like you've met somebody else and they cannot believe that you want them. They never thought this would happen to them. For others of you, you may be giving this partner of yours a second chance because there's a lot of memories tied to this person, but you're very worried about it. You're hoping they bring in something new, but they're avoiding reality. There is a bad situation with the Death card here with this individual, perhaps in the past. And I do see infidelity, a broken family here. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? We have the Chariot. This is a slow-moving energy. So Spirit says to slow down. Slow down. What is the advice, Spirit, please? Slow down and restore your balance is with the Judgment card here. So there could be some type of delay in a legal situation. That could be what's unfinished here as well. You do have the Six of Wands here in the shadow, so you have a lot of people that are supporting you through this change. With the Chariot being reversed, it's a slow energy, and with the Judgment being reversed, there is some type of delay of some sort. What is the delay here, Spirit? What is the delay about? In fact, slow-moving, delayed energy. That is the advice. Perhaps to slow down and really sit and ponder what you want. One more, please. What is this delay about? In the advice. Okay. Now it makes sense. So, Spirit says to slow down when it comes to new love. Perhaps this Knight of Cups over here. This romantic person who cannot believe that you're giving them a shot. Spirit says the advice is to slow down when it comes to new love. Slow down. You don't need to jump into something new. It feels like there's still unfinished business with this other situation. For some of you, this could be you wanting to get back together with this person. Spirit says to slow down before you come into new love for either this person from the past or somebody that I feel for some of you is somebody new that's come in that cannot believe that you like them. For others of you, this is that person you have unfinished business with who cannot believe that you're giving them a second chance. There's a lot of worry here, fear, emotions tied, and it feels like you have a lot of healing to do before you give somebody new or this other person a second chance. So take it as it resonates. Spirit is clearly saying to slow down before you move into a new love offer here. Yeah, there's some type of broken family here. There could be loss of a home. Let's pull an Akashic Records Oracle card for you to finish up your reading. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message from the Akashic Records for all signs, all placements for? Okay. October 5th. It says, take charge. You're taking a backseat in your relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, and opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. So it's all about having control of your own life, okay? not letting this situation or this situation deter you from healing, finding your peace, okay, that you are so needing after this toxic situation where there was a lot of conflict. You have a lot of people that are supporting you through this, but it's given you a lot of emotion, a lot of fear, a lot of waves that have been in your life. There's a lot of memory associated with this, but it's now time for you to take charge of your own life and stop relying on others in order to fulfill you, is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like I want to pull one more card. I'm going to pull it from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck and see what Spirit has to say in this message as well. What is the most important message from the Oracle, please, Spirit, for October 5th, 2025, for all signs, all placements? What is the collective energy, please? What is the collective energy? So we have the horse and we have journey. Well, that makes a sense to me. So you're on some type of journey here. It could be a new journey is what I'm feeling for most of you. Let me read from the book on the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck. If I can find my book here. On the horse and the word journey. Okay, it says, the horse, a symbol of freedom and movement, represents the power of the journey, both physical and spiritual. Horses have been companions in travel, embodying strength and desire to explore. This card encourages you to embrace your personal journey, trusting in a path ahead, taking charge here. The horse reminds you that progress is made one step at a time, so slow movement towards new love or regained love here. So it's one step at a time, and the adventure itself is as important as the destination. So embrace the journey you're on and trust the path ahead. Focus on progress, not just the destination. And I feel like that's what your advice was, is to slow down your energy here for new love, whether it's with this person again or it's new love that I'm feeling for some of you that's coming on in. Slow down when it comes to new love. Take charge of your life. Remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. So that's the messages I have for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.